Hi guys, Dennis from Cryptos Inside Track. Look, I just want to put a quick video together because one of the things that I understand about the cryptocurrency market is that one of the reasons why we see such huge swings in the market is because people, as soon as there's bad news, as soon as the waters are being disrupted, as soon as waves start hitting, people sell their cryptocurrency like it was going out of fashion. Okay, and then what happens is we see the volatility, we see the huge swings in prices, and because so many people are selling, we see such a drop in the price of cryptocurrency. Last year, 2018, was one of the worst years for volatility that there ever has been in the history of cryptocurrency in the space. But you know what? That's okay. And the reason why it's okay is because we're in a young market. The cryptocurrency market is in its infancy. It is taking baby steps. It is still not mainstream. It is still not widely used in retail outlets and stuff like that. But that's okay because it's beginning to gain traction. And one of the things that I want you to do as an investor is to be confident in your investments. You know, if you take a look at the top 12 cryptocurrencies currently, even in this market right now, where we've just seen a load of money wiped off of the value off of Bitcoin and a lot of the other cryptocurrencies, take the top 12. The top 12 cryptocurrencies are still worth over $1 billion each. If you go to the website coinmarketcap.com, it will give you a list of all of the cryptocurrencies. I think it lists at least the top 100. If you look at the top 12, every single one of them is still worth over $1 billion. If you take a look at the top kind of 4 or 5, they're still worth over $15 billion. $15 billion. They're still worth in excess of $15 billion. And that's an amazing price, because when you think about the stock exchange and you think about NASDAQ and stuff like that, some of the companies that are being traded in terms of stocks and shares, they're not even worth that type of money. And when you look at the value of the coins, even though we've seen such a huge dip, they're still worth more money today than they were a couple of years ago. So the market is not going anywhere anytime soon. And what that means for an investor that's investing in a coin that's worth $1 billion or more is that $1 billion or more is what they have to draw from in order to keep that coin afloat, meaning it isn't going to go anywhere anytime soon. One of the other things that I would say, which I say to many people about the cryptocurrency space, because there's obviously a lot going on, and there's a lot going on with technology. Blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is constantly evolving and constantly getting better, and constantly in the foresight of a lot of the top companies in the world that are developing their own blockchain. You know, and one company in particular was talking the other day and boasting about, not boasting in a negative way, but talking about how quickly they can make monetary transfers. They were saying that they can make 1,500 transfers a second on the blockchain. Now, just to put that into some perspective, we were told the other day in the crypto space that there was a transfer sent from one wallet address to another wallet address, including the sum of $33 million. Was transferred from one wallet to another wallet. I don't know the distance of that of the two wallets. I don't know whether it was worldwide or local, but that transfer was done in seconds, and that transfer cost less than 1 cent. $33 million was transferred one wallet to another and cost less than 1 cent. I made a bank transfer with my high street bank only last year, and that cost me 15 quid. So blockchain technology is outstripping the way with money transfers. It is by far taking over the current SWIFT system, and all of the high street banks, all of the financial institutions are developing their own blockchain and looking to use blockchain technology to make monetary transfers because of the speed and the cost. Now, when you also think about it, okay, any company that could save hundreds, thousands, millions of pounds and dollars and quicker speeds to make those transfers are gonna buy into it. And as they buy into it, what they will soon come to recognize is that the value of cryptocurrency, because the transfers I'm talking about are fiat currency, meaning fiat means the money of your locality, i.e. I'm in England, so my fiat currency is the pound. Now, these companies are slowly switching on to the fact that if they use cryptocurrency to make those transfers are even quicker and they are even cheaper. So in terms of money transfers, cryptocurrency and blockchain technology are leading the way. You know, in 2015, there were only 70 exchanges in existence. Exchanges are the places where you can trade cryptocurrencies and you can buy cryptocurrencies. In 2018, there was 190 exchanges, and many of those exchanges were releasing their financials, and basically all of the big exchanges were earning over £1 billion, $1 billion in profit, because so many people are still trading, and it is $1 billion industry. So without a shadow of a doubt, okay, that's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Blockchain technology is being used by so many different companies. FedEx, IBM, Walmart, Microsoft, MasterCard, Bank of America, Bank of England, Santander, Barclays Bank, and even it's moving into other areas such as like the NHS. And if you've listened to some of my other videos, I talk a lot about the government of Estonia, and they now have uploaded the entire medical records of the people that live in Estonia, that becomes accessible to all of the medical health professionals, because the information is there, the information cannot be tampered with, and they can then receive the correct medical attention, not waiting for records to be transferred from one place to another. Another thing about blockchain technology is smart contracts. And without trying to get too technical about what a smart contract is, let's just put it into layman's terms and just say it in essence is a contract that the blockchain supervises, or the blockchain not controls, but what we put into the contract, the rules of that contract, is what the blockchain will then adhere to. So as a really quick example, if I'm buying a property, I can make a smart contract with the person I'm buying the property from, and I will release my funds to the blockchain. We've already made the contract, and the contract will state that once I've received the deeds for that property, then the blockchain will release my funds to the vendor of the property. And that then means that we can do away with very expensive solicitors, solicitor fees, all this kind of stuff. And I'm not saying it's mainstream now, or that it will be mainstream in the next year or so, but the technology is catching up, and as people catch up with the technology, it will be used more and more. And then on the flip side of that, instead of paying that person in pounds, I can pay that person in cryptocurrencies and make that transfer even quicker and even cheaper. And so the technology is there, and it's catching up really, really quickly. I mean, just as a small little, let me just throw it out, even Oxford University has put together a blockchain course that you can do online. So everybody's kind of getting into it. Blockchain technology has permeated into applications, games, social media platforms, all sorts of things. I just joined up with a social media platform that rewards me in cryptocurrency every time I make a post. You know, so why would you want to stay on some of the more well-known social media platforms if you can be paid for making posts, not needing hundreds or thousands of friends to like those posts. People still need to like the posts, but it's not in the conventional way that, say, some of the more popular social media platforms operate in. And basically, I use all of the popular social media platforms and I've never been paid for anything. But this one social media platform that is blockchain based, I've already been paid for. So not a huge amount, and I'm not a millionaire or anything like that, but hey, you know, every penny matters, right? So, you know, and this is how blockchain technology is beginning to permeate and take over certain industries. It hasn't taken over yet, but it's in the process of being changed from traditional sources to blockchain technology. I just signed up to the other day, literally yesterday, to a blockchain event happening in Olympia in London in the next couple of months, in April, I believe. And the amount of well-known companies that are there that are going to be giving talks on blockchain technology actually blew me away. I didn't even know they knew anything about blockchain technology, but every single one of them is developing their own blockchain technology in order to facilitate the transfer of information. Anything that you can make digital can be transferred on a blockchain. And once it's put on a blockchain, it is safe because it can't be hacked, and it can be transferred instantly. Okay, and that has a lot of applications. The music industry is looking at blockchain technology because anything you upload to blockchain technology is also timestamped, which means that nobody can then claim that they created a song before somebody else, because as soon as I upload it to the blockchain technology, it becomes timestamped and it is associated to me. And so even the music industry is looking at blockchain technology. And what am I saying out of all of this? What I'm trying to put across is this: if the blockchain is going to be a wave of the future, cryptocurrencies probably isn't even a step behind it, because blockchain technology works even better with cryptocurrency. It's quicker, easier, and more cost effective to use cryptocurrencies with blockchain, and therefore cryptocurrency ain't going nowhere. And I just want to encourage you as an investor. I want to encourage you as a potential investor. Look at the technology, look at what's happening with it. And believe you me, we are not going to see Bitcoin or cryptocurrency burst in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, next couple of years. If one thing it has proven its ability to bounce back every time that it suffers what everybody sees to be its downfall. Well, we're 10 years in. We just celebrated 10 years last year, 2018, of Bitcoin, and it's still here. We saw some of the worst volatility that we've ever seen in its history, and it's still here. And the space is still worth billions and billions of dollars. And so I want to encourage you, hold on to your cryptos. If you've got the kind of some of the more popular ones that are worth in excess of $1 billion, hold on to them. But do your research so that you know what it's worth and whether or not it's going to stem the tide of this current market. Okay, but for my money right now, I'm buying cryptocurrency because it's at its lowest price. I really hope this video helped you. If you want any more information about the services that we provide as a company, Cryptos Inside Track, then email us. You'll see the email address at the bottom of the screen. So until next time, take care.